Oh my god. I love that. Keep doing that.
Keep going.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Just like that. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect, perfect. So cute. Love it.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video with your boy Thick Whips. Today we are heading over to CES Motorsport to finally start the process of putting the new engine into the car. The new engine arrived last Wednesday. It is a 2020 Gen 1 B58 from an M240X drive. The guys over at Straight 6 Auto Group got this motor for me, and the engine only has 277 miles on it. So to say that it is pretty much a brand new engine, I think would be fair. Still got a lot of people asking questions about the old one. We're not even gonna get into any of that for a while. We just wanna make sure that we get the 340 back on the road, and then we can start focusing on the one that we're building, which is the old one that has rod knock. But once we get the 340 back on the road, things are good, do a couple of more modifications to that car, then we will get back into building the old engine and kind of diagnosing and trying to figure out what happened to it. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over everything that we need to from the old B58 to the new B58. It seems like most of the stuff was there, so it really shouldn't be too difficult. I have a brand new turbo from Dynamic AutoWorks. Big shout out to those guys for helping out. We sent my turbo back to them and had a new one in just a couple of days. So they really came through for us in terms of timing and everything. So we'll go ahead and slap that turbo on. We are gonna put on the Dortch high pressure fuel pump, but other than that, it's just gonna be bone stock. We're not doing like meth injection or anything like that. We're gonna have a very, very mild low boost tune by Fabian over at Pure Boost, just so we can brake in the car. And then once we get back from the BMW Invasion show, we'll go ahead and turn her up. So that's where we're at. To say that I'm excited to get this car back on the road is a massive understatement. I have missed this car, man. Just not having the 340 for a few weeks now is really, I've like really started to miss the car. Should be good, I'm looking forward to it. We are pulling up to CES, so I will see you guys inside. All right, we're at the shop. Got the boys, Hendel and Cademan, working on them. The old motor right here, new motor right here. New engine came with the whole front harness, which is nice. We looked at everything and it's like direct, it's the exact same engine. So Gen 1 2020 M240 XI, same oil pan as the 340 XI. I mean, it's literally the exact same engine. So just a whole lot newer, so should be good. Getting that transfer case back on, bud. Say bye to the other motor. She'll get built someday. Say hi to the new motor. It's time. It's time to go in the car. It's looking good. We got the Dortch back on. Getting all these coolant hoses back in will be like basically the hardest part, but shouldn't be too bad. I think we'll have this thing pretty much together today, and then John's working on getting the MHD tune ready from Fabian over at Pure Boost. We're just doing a very, very low boost base map just so we can drive the car and break it in, and then we'll worry about making some good power down the road. Still working on the 340. They got this big old turbo E46 M3. This thing's wicked, dude. Getting retuned right now on the dyno. It sounds so good. So you just needed some food.
Now I gotta get this one.
One step closer. The other project going on in the shop today, we got Mr. Steven. You guys know who Steven is. He used to have a bagged blue 335, but he picked up this beautiful red E36 M3, and it is supercharged. Super, super clean. This thing's freaking gorgeous.
That's a Rotrex supercharger. This
Rotrex?
is actually an active kit.
Oh, it is. It
Yeah.
is an active kit.
This is an old active kit.
Yeah.
They've had a couple. They've had a couple revisions since then.
And this is the pipe that was on it before, right?
Right.
Yeah. So this one kept popping off. So they actually ended up they fabricated a new one.
You can see
It's
how
like a little
much
bit
bigger
longer.
this one
Yeah.
is. Let's say we'll end up having to just trim that down a little bit.
Yeah.
Straighten it out. We'll end up bead rolling it once
Mhm.
it's in the right spot, and we'll have a bung welded onto it.
Nice. Yeah, it looks good. All good things.
Oh yeah.
This thing is super clean though, man. Steven came across a good one. Dude, listen to this E46. Holy that thing is so loud. Big old bottom mount turbo kit, and now he's got a Nick G tune on it. That is, I already know that video does not convey how loud this shit is. That thing is so loud, dude. But look at how gorgeous this thing is. Nardo E46 M3 on some bronze arcs. Red interior, manual. It's like gorgeous, gorgeous spec. 230. Been here since 10 a.m. working on it. Close, man. Close. I think the more difficult part is going to be getting that transmission in. I think it's just massive. Look at how clean the new throttle body is. Man, it's like a mirror. Hello. And we got a brand new turbo from Dynamic AutoWorks. Brand spanking new. Everything in this build is going to be pretty much brand new. Motor has 277 miles on it. Everything else is brand new. Doing some bead rolling. Huh. Thing is so loud. Unbelievably loud E46 M3. All right, so we got a little bit more work to do here. I think today before we get the transmission in, hoping we can get the trans in today and then tomorrow start up and get the tune on and get the car running, but we're almost there, almost. Look at how pretty these look. I feel like a dick for not helping, but someone's got to film, right? Gotta get you guys a movie. Someone's got to do it. It's so loud. All right, gotta put the trans in. Whoa, Black Minute, man to man, whoa, Black Minute. Day 2 back at CES Motorsport. Today we got to finish up transmission, drive shaft, put all the fluids in the car, tighten down the motor mounts, get to the tune hopefully and get it started, maybe. So trans is in, drive shaft is going in. Finish up the stuff up top. Finish up bolting down the motor mounts. Yep, under trays, heat shields, exhaust. Gotta do transmission service, transmission fluid, oils, turbo, intake manifold, bunch of plastic shit. Whew, it's gonna be. I don't know if we'll get it up today, but.
Not a very exciting day.
Hey man, any day in the shop is exciting. Especially with this car. God, look at how clean that car is, dude. Friggin', it was repainted, but damn, it looks good. I can't wait to paint my E36. Like the wrap looks good, but this paint just looks like so good. It's so clean. And it's supercharged. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a, so this is Jack's transmission performance package. And this is for, I ordered this originally for the Supra, but it will work on the 340. And it's basically a new filter, a new pan, and then also like high performance fluids, which will reduce any trans slipping. It's like the cheaper way to go about, you know, not having to build your transmission, but it will handle easily the power that we have. And we figured we might as well, since we're already doing all this, we might as well put in some better fluid and a new pan and filter. Inserting the shaft.
Hey, yo! Bing bang!
So that E46 is making 600 wheel horsepower, and that's on pump gas. So the goal for the car is to make 900 to 1,000 wheel horsepower once they introduce Ignite and some methanol injection. It's crazy. So a couple of things we did notice in shipping. This is the old motor, but we had to transfer this off of the new motor. This is the Vanos, and you can see this cracked. I mean, it's tough to ship anything like really big like this with all of the little plastic pieces that come off of it without something actually like getting hit or failing. So this was the one tragedy that we found was the Vanos. So we just took the Vanos. Nice, dude. We just took the Vanos off of the old motor and put it on the new motor, and then we also noticed that the plug that goes into the Vanos was also damaged. So I also just swapped the old plug from the old harness onto the new one. So this is what that Vanos plug looked like, cracked. It probably still works. I can probably still get away with it, but I wouldn't take the risk. But that was really the only thing that arrived damaged on the entire engine, which is pretty good. Well, that's one way to deliver stuff. Alright, we are getting closer and closer. We got the turbo in, got everything in, putting the charge pipe. Yeah, we still got a little bit of work to do, and it's getting towards the end of the day. I am gonna be out of town this weekend, and these guys are off work. We might end up just doing the first startup in the next video, but I did want to show you guys everything going down and throwing in the new motor. This is still super exciting to get it to this point. Obviously, was not something that we planned on seeing, but for our situation, it's turned out pretty good. We do have a little bit of news with the old engine, which we will talk about in a future video as to, you know, maybe why we're in this situation. But all I will say is that we did a little bit of digging around, and it looks like someone may have been in this head, and who knows where else, maybe the block before, which tells us that someone might have already done rod bearings on this motor and kind of used it as like a band-aid and possibly was running a thicker oil to just get us through it. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but it is very possible that this engine was already having issues and it was on its way out. Crazy how life works, man. But we're in a better situation now. You got a motor that's pretty much brand new. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited to get this car back. Can't start it yet, but damn, it feels good to sit in here. Soon, baby. I'll be back in no time. So this 340 is a similar setup. First gen B58, pure 800 turbo, snow performance meth injection, and he's running Dorch stage 2. So E50, meth injection, pure 800. So this is like literally the exact setup that we were about to run on my car until I got rod knock. Exact same, just a different turbo. But those are the numbers that we would have been at. Pretty cool to see it. Here's my broke ass shit. This could be you, but you playing. So that's what my car would have been had we had not hit that rod knock. And will be in the future, but that was like the setup that we were going for. The wheels are going back on, you know it's serious. We are getting there. We are getting there. Anyways, huge shout out to all the guys here at CES. It has been a long 2 days. We have been hustling to get this engine back in the car, the new turbo, everyone who was involved, CES Motorsport, Dynamic Auto Works, Straight Six Auto Group, all those guys came together to really get things back into this car and get this situation resolved. Huge shout out to Cademan for working his ass off these past 2 days. Anyways, I'm about to be heading out of town for New Year's Eve, get a little vacation in, super excited about it. But what a year 2021 has been. Holy shit. It has been a crazy year, but this is a great way to end it. Got new momentum going into the 340 and I'm very excited about that. I want to thank you guys for watching and tagging along, and all the new subscribers of 2021 and all of the OGs who have been a part of the channel since the early days. What have we've been doing this for what, 3 years now or something like that? It's crazy, man. Crazy. Almost at 100,000 subscribers. 2022 is going to be a big year for us. I'm really excited. In the next video, we will get this car started. We will get it running. It won't be too crazy. It won't be too exciting. We won't be making any massive pulls because we got to break the motor in, but it will be nice to see the F30 running again. And then I have wheels at home for the car. I have a new steering wheel at home for the car. We've got a lot of stuff on deck. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Love y'all. See you in the next one. Peace.